And we're live. Hello! I just knocked my headphones out. Hi! Hello! Everyone, how are you?
Hello.
Jamie got a little too excited.
Welcome to Bugsy's Guide to the Lovecraftian Hunt.
I didn't hear any of that. I'm sorry. I saw you talking. I didn't hear any of what you just said.
I was just welcoming everyone into the stream.
Okay. Chat. Oh,
Hey, everybody.
Oh, let me get rid of this.
Everybody. Wanna clap your hands?
Yeah.
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 So that's the real horror element, is where us all trying to sing together.
So, for inspiration, if anyone remembers, I do allow recaps. Otherwise, I will give a recap of what I remember. Jamie.
I'm always ready. Alright. Well, I can tell you all have missed me. My name is Gerard Balderdash, and this is what happened yesterday.
Today.
Technically today. We were chasing something through the sewers. Moving a little further back than just last session to give some context. We're chasing something through the sewers. We found out one guy in a room full of 6 guys was a, a morpher, changing thing. A thing that changes shape. We then, after we realized it, my friend Cora froze it in time, and I ripped it out of the ceiling. It was surprisingly bigger than I expected, and surprisingly sexier than I expected. After dealing with this flesh amalgamation, which I recorded in my monster manual, we killed it. Yeah, exactly. There you go. I forgot you had that on hand.
Oh no.
And then we, Bobbert wasn't much use in the fight. Sorry, ABM wasn't much use in the fight. He, thought it was his friend, for some reason. Pheromones, I guess. And then, on our way out, we were taking the 5 remaining alive men out. I made the mistake of mentioning that I would like to turn the baby C thing in the thing that's carrying its own umbilical cord and placenta. I don't think we've named it yet. Jeremy. So I was going to turn Jeremy into the church. And and Cora did not like that one bit. Cora didn't like that one bit. Jeremy. So she tried running, and Mako tried stopping me, but I was much quicker than Mako was, and I was about to catch up. And then this thing found ABM, and threw him like a baseball, which was surprisingly effective in stopping me in my tracks. He then ran down the sewers at Mach fucking 2. So, there's not much I can do. I'm not a knock. Hey chat, I'm not a knock. I'm just trying to get a raise, there's a difference.
You're a narc.
Just because I'm talking about discoveries does not mean I'm a knock. Yeah, I'm 100% a sellout, Jay. That's exactly what I am.
Okay, fed boy.
Okay, weather boy. Whose kid is this? Alright, and that is my story of what happened. That is where I left off. I did yell down the hallway, I hope there's no hard feelings. So I'm gonna send her a letter. So, and I hope there's no hard feelings.
Paper airplane. Letter.
You know, I'm gonna stand at the edge of the church's balcony and be like, "This is for you, Cora," and just throw it and hope it reaches out in chapel. Or church, or wherever she's at. The inferior church. Just saying. Oh, also, fuck the college. I just wanted to say that. Thank you. And fuck V-Shred.
Oh god, here we go. Oh Christ, here we go. Stop doing steady state cardio.
But cardio.
Alright, so when last we left our adventures, they had traveled through the sewers, found a meat monster. Oh, also, that absolutely 100% worth inspiration, so be sure to mark that down.
Yes!
So last we saw our adventures, they had been traveling through the sewers and had found themselves a meat mimic. Pulled it through the ceiling and destroyed it. Upon trying to kill Jeremy. Now, did Jeremy abduct a party member? Is that how I'm remembering this?
It's just sad to see a flesh monster gone so soon before its prime. Yes, it kidnapped. Well, it didn't kidnap. Cora jumped into its arms.
I was instructing it.
Teach, I do agree that the guy in the center is hot as fuck.
Thank you, Teach.
Then that beard grew out too. It looks nice, by the way.
Thank you. I haven't shaved in a while. I need to trim it up again. Okay, so right off the rip, we can make some survival rolls to see if you can navigate your way to Odin Temple.
That's what I was scared of.
Yeah. And we'll go from there. Now before we make those survival rolls, let's get into some roleplay questions.
I love roleplay questions. Did you want me to look them up, or do you have your own list?
Give me a sec. Here we go. Okay. Roll. Who wants to roll?
Oh, roll. You want a D100 or?
Yeah.
Got you. Let's see here. That is a 1.
A 1.
I got a 1.
Get him out now.
If only
Well, it was on a
one,
D100.
that's
I'm not too worried about that.
What is your greatest fear?
Spoiler alert.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
Wait
a minute.
Hold on. We weren't supposed to be at this point yet.
This is a bad question. Can I request a reroll?
No reroll, Teach.
Oh my gosh, let me go to my character notes.
If you want, we could do a reroll.
Yeah, that one's kind of hard to answer.
Sure.
Dodged a bullet with that one.
for a minute.
46.
46. What opinion does your character have on the church?
Okay,
Establish
cool.
groups, authorities in the game world. Yeah. What opinion does your character have on the church? The Healing Church, to be specific.
The healing. Oh, can I start? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I think they're absolutely amazing. They raised me. They keep me employed. They employ so many people. Gosh, and they're making leaps and bounds in the study of blood and what it can do for you. So, in my opinion, the church is very altruistic and very beneficial towards society in general. Unlike the college, of course. Fuck the college.
Hey, fangirl, how you doing?
Oh, hi, fangirl. Hello, welcome in the chat.
Thanks for jumping in.
I'll follow up though with that opinion of the healing church. Yes, yeah, I found it. Okay, all right. I don't really care. My brother likes the place, so I guess it's cool. But I don't really care, to be honest. I just kind of follow him around. He takes me to this place and they do some stuff with blood. And it's a little weird, but it's like fine, I guess. Oh, and they keep me alive, I think. That's probably fine.
You definitely rely on...
Definitely rely on them, yeah.
Blood maledict healing.
Keep you alive? Oh, shit.
Thank you for the lurk, fangirl. If you don't follow Fangirl, go follow Fangirl. She's awesome. She does tarot readings on stream.
Yeah, and she's a very nice person from what I've interacted with. She's very nice.
Plays a lot of Valorant. Yeah, she's an absolute sweetheart.
Yeah, definitely go follow them.
Shout out yet, so.
As well with Teach. Follow Teach.
Definitely follow Teach.
If you haven't, you should.
The Healing Church, I'm not a huge fan of. They seem to not... I've been warned to avoid it. And they seem to try to kill things that I would prefer to study. So I'm not a huge fan of it.
Bitch!
Bunch of right murdering assholes, what they is.
Oh! My heart is breaking for you, friend.
I'm sure it would break if you could find it.
Tapping into all the stuff I grew up with. My heart is breaking for you. This is an incredible opportunity.
Some opportunities are better missed.
Damn, that was a good line. I don't know how to follow that up.
Line went hard as fuck. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. How do you guys? Are you guys happy with that roleplay? A little intro, a little warm up.
Yeah, it was very fun.
Warm up for me for sure.
Anything else, you guys? Anything else y'all want to hit before we start?
Your mom.
I'm ready to see if I get lost.
Your parental figure, that is a woman.
So roll me a survival check, then roll me a religion check.
I got a 17 on the survival check.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I got a nat 20 on my religion.
Alright. So with 17 on survival and a natural 20 on religion, I would say by the strangest happenstance, you hear a baby crying in the catacombs, and as you approach, it continues to stay the same distance, but behaves as a guiding voice. You smell the
Okay.
smell of incense. And as you approach the smell of incense, you find a stairway up. And as you're moving up, a wall opens in front of you, sliding to the side. Incense pouring out from behind this wall. You are greeted by a small figure. The small figure says, "Welcome to Odin Chapel. You found your way." You can't see the figure's legs, but they are wrapped in candles and incense.
Okay.
You climb up a ladder. You enter an area that is... You're in a very large room with grand double doors. These doors are 20 to 25 feet tall and are locked. They are heavy. Wooden doors with steel braces along them, and the building itself is made of stone and marble.
Okay. Who would I go to set up a hidden enclosure for this thing?
There's only one person here.
Okay.
It's the small figure in front of you.
Alright. I am looking to hide this creature until it's big enough that I can set it back into the wild or transport it to a lake nearby. And I was hoping that I would be able to hide it here.
Oh. That is certainly something that could be arranged. We protect many things here. The figure in front of you is thin, long, gangly. They don't have legs. They're just kind of on the ground, and they drag themselves around. And he doesn't actually look at you when he says any of this, but he's seeming to keep himself preoccupied lighting candles and incense. He says,
Okay.
"We protect things here. Matter of fact, anything you need protecting from the night of the hunt, bring here."
Okay. Thank you. I'm Lady Cora, if you hadn't known.
At the mention of your name, he stops working on what he's working on and actually looks at you.
Hello.
Oh! The betrothed to Odin?
That'd be me.
It's nice to meet you! And he drags himself closer to you and shakes your hand and... anything you need. Please, please come.
Thank you. Yeah, I just don't want the healing church to find it.
They won't come here.
Okay. Thank you. We have to run from some hunters in the sewer.
What direction are you looking to head from here? Or would you like to rest here?
Resting here is probably a good plan.
Alright, then I will continue to show the place up. And he closes the wall you came in from. And it proceeds to look like a regular wall again. The side of the wall that you came from was stone, but on the other side is a bookshelf.
Oh. What kind of books are on it?
Roll a perception for me.
That's so great. That's a 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
One book catches your eye, and it has a picture of a feathered beast hunched over, referred to as the wet nurse.
Is this like the thing that is in the church right now?
No.
Okay,
Doesn't look
I was like, wait.
This is standing on 2 legs, upright. It's an illustration on the back of a cover, and this is a leather-bound book with gold leaf embossing. The words are the wet nurse, and then the images of a tall, hunched, feather-covered creature.
Would you mind if I read some of these books on here?
I would, but You're welcome to whatever you'd like.
But would you prefer I didn't?
I would.
Okay. I will keep that in mind.
But again, you're much more important than me. You can read whatever you'd like here.
Why is it that you don't want me to read the books? Can I ask?
Well, they're mine.
Oh, that makes sense.
He doesn't say
Legit.
much. He just continues looking at you and
Uh, I will need to get this creature that I have with me. Will need a large amount of seawater
oh,
and probably some food.
I'm not
um,
sure I can set up either of those things.
Do you know where I might be able to find some?
Well, seawater, we're near the ocean here. And food, I'd assume you could probably hit Innsmouth for fishing. That's a fishing port nearby. Something to that note.
Sounds good. It can survive out of the water, right? It's doing fine here.
Seems to be doing okay. You didn't find it exactly in the water.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I'm sorry. She's ripping them. Don't hear that? Here, let's get you set up. Did my mic pick up on her ripping them?
Mm-mm. And then we'll leave it there at Odin's Chapel. What is the rest of the party doing right now?
I was under the impression I was with her still, so if I'm not, then
I'm pretty sure you had stood in the way. To
You
keep
had
them
been
from catching up.
separated. You could try to follow.
okay, I'll try to follow. Just see if I
Okay.
can.
Brother,
Make
do
me
you
a
want to fight the
survival-
man?
Yeah.
Make me a survival check.
Wait.
Um,
Hold up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand up in the
Survi-
sewers because I'm in the pathway that he's supposed to be going. And be like, excuse you, Marco, no. We have to go make a report to the church.
You have to grow them first.
What about the church? What report?
We have to report to the creature we just saw. Do you know where she's going?
Don't need to.
Did she
21.
explicitly say where she was going last time? Do we know where she's going?
She didn't
What do
say.
you want
She
on
was
survival?
speaking with. Well, she
Yes,
did
sir.
say, but it was in Celestial, and neither of us speak Celestial.
I would say you could follow her. However, they can follow you. Like you
Yeah.
I quickly draw a crude
Yeah,
map
if you start walking, you're not going to stop us from
for the
just being
5
like,
guys.
"Alright, here we go."
Hand it to the 5 guys, and
Yeah.
I'm like, go, run, go do your thing. Find your way out.
is that what you're doing? Are we all headed to Odin's Chapel together now?
Wait, if we just let them walk up on their
No,
own,
I'll go
they're gonna get God again.
We're
We
pretty
should
close.
walk out
We're
with
pretty
them.
close to the surface.
Yeah, I'll just go with them.
Oh, you're coming with us.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
They can report what they saw too.
Yeah, they need to report us because I mean we have 5 witnesses, right? What was her name again? Cora? What? What was her last name? I don't think I got it. Oh, whatever.
None ya.
Oh, none of your
Cora, you get
business.
along
You're
well.
so funny. I haven't heard that before. God, come up with something other than second-grade insults.
I can't believe you made it that far. I can't believe you can count that high, little man.
I'm standing like half a foot over you. Little.
I'm talking little about your demeanor.
Sure.
You just have to make short jokes
Alright.
about someone, don't you?
If
Kenny?
you if you need to feel better about yourself, you know, do what you can, I guess.
I like to.
But you're coming with
pickpocket
us.
The funny man.
You're pickpocketing Tanner.
Yeah.
Dude, just gonna walk up
What
to
is
the
that?
church and just not have any
Perception, right?
Yeah,
You're
this is a
making me
perception
angry,
versus a sleight of hand.
I'm here to
Deej,
pick
Alright, give it
Deej, why are
19
we,
on my perception.
why are we pickpocketing other party members?
because he's made me angry.
It's a 27.
You're not even
Okay, so
stealing.
a 27 versus a 19. You can you succeed on pickpocketing your fellow party member.
Deej, what do you pickpocket, Deej?
I don't know what's in his pockets.
I have almost nothing.
You
so that's
pull
what's
out
funny
some
about this.
lint and you're like, oh.
You hear like an audible. Aww.
I've got a mess kit, I've got some rations, a tinder box.
Oh, you've got
Just-
food? It's mine now. Thank you.
You show up next
Okay,
to
so
me
you're taking
eating
my
a fucking
ration?
hamburger, and I'm like,
Yeah.
where'd you get that?
He's not being secretive about the fact that he's pulled the food out of your pocket and is now eating your food.
But
Yep, it includes jerky, dried fruit, hardtack, and nuts. Enjoy that hardtack, you asshole.
Bubba, where'd you get the jerky? We didn't pack jerky. That wasn't part of our ration. Did you pick that off the dead bodies?
Well,
that's not okay. I've told you this already.
Wait. So you see, well, you know, this dude, I don't remember his actual
Mako
character
is
name,
his
so I'm
name.
referring to him as this dude.
Yeah,
Uh,
Marco.
tried to get in our way when we tried to stop that big monster thing,
Yes.
so I just took it from his pockets.
Yes.
How it goes sometimes.
You stole that from him. Bubba, we talked about this already like 4 times this past week.
Hungry.
But you don't need to
I'm gonna go
steal.
to roll to push him into the dirtiest water nearby.
Bubba,
Pushes him into the
stop.
sewers.
Are you gonna try to concede to that, my friend?
Yes.
Oh, opposing
Indeed.
strength rolls.
Yeah,
Or-
it would be
no,
it would be
wait.
opposing strength. Yeah. Because it's not like a
Sorry,
grapple.
Sorry, I
They're
was said it
just
sooner, but I was sneezing.
Too bad I have a -1 on strength. That's unfortunate.
That's an 18.
18, baby.
Oh, I rolled an 18.
Contest
19
again?
-1. Is it not defender wins here, or is it?
Sure.
Are we rolling again?
I mean, that's up to the DM.
That's up to the DM.
Mr.
Wait,
DM,
so
if
is,
we both
was
rolled
matching
18.
numbers?
Yeah.
Matching numbers, yep.
I'm gonna say defender wins here.
Yeah.
So
buddy.
you like push him, and it's one of those where like you push them, and they like lean over on the one leg, and they're like they're back to their feet. I'm like, all right,
As you go, yeah. The walls are tight enough that you can put a hand against it. Stop it.
Without a beat, as soon as I get my leg back on the floor, I'm just back to.
well, share then, Bobba. You don't
Just keep
give a man something.
Oh, yeah. Here you go. Here you go.
Thanks.
All right. So you head back to the church.
Yes.
You make it to the church. What are you doing? Or you gave the orders to the other hunters, right?
Yeah, I told them to head up to the church because we were following Marco. Because Marco's going to the... unless he's not anymore. Diesel, my
Marco
friend!
changed my mind.
We love you, Diesel.
What up, Diesel?
What up, D?
Thank you for
I thought
showing
that
up.
guy was live. What the heck?
He is
What's
live.
happening, Diesel?
He is live, but he's
Whoa.
hopped into our
Making a
stream.
point to let us know he's lurking in our chat because he felt bad last time.
Diesel, the only
iconic.
sexy beast I see is you. But thank you for the compliment. And
Chat, if you don't follow Mo Diesel, go follow Mo Diesel. He's streaming.
I'm
yeah,
gonna tell him to tell me
Uh,
the gas price.
I'm going to-
in a second. Actually,
yeah,
Yeah,
ask him his
good.
gas prices. Mo Diesel is a very fun
Oh.
streamer. Yeah, he usually plays SOT. If you guys want to tune into that, I enjoy it. Very fun streams. Very lovely person.
Speaking of SOT, Deej, you look exactly
Mana.
like Mana.
It's so funny. All right.
Down to the
believe.
All right. So what exactly are we doing? Because I can tell you what happens with what we do.
So it seems
but
like
I
we're just.
have to know what the game plan
It seems
is.
like we're taking
Are we headed-
Marco
are you-
to
are
the
you three headed
healing
back to the
church.
torch?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we're reporting that crazy monster.
Along with the 5 men that were down there as well, because they need to give their reports.
Yeah. So accompanying the 5 men to the church, you would be headed up through the sewers, and I'm gonna say you took the same route in that you took out,
I mean,
or take out the same route you took in.
that'd probably be smart.
So, yeah, that seems like the best way to go about this. So, upon heading to the church, I have so many names here. I'm sorry.
Totally fine. I don't care. We vibe.
You reapproach the man who sent you on your hunt, and oh my god, I can't remember his name. I'm like looking for the name and I can't remember his name.
Oh, the guy I tried to steal from his pockets and he almost took my arm off?
No,
Yeah,
guy's at
it's
home.
that's Ludwig.
he Ludwig. Thank you
Yes,
so
of
much.
course. So we're running into Ludwig.
Yeah, well, so as you go to enter Ludwig's office with these 5 other men, you hear the doors are closed, but you can hear him talking through the door.
I'm listening.
Robert, no.
So you're putting your ear to the door?
I'm gonna, you know what? Yeah, why not?
Eavesdropping.
Boy, oh boy.
Bubber's just a quirky little guy. just
Bob,
doing this
what's the problem?
Quirky's the word.
Perception for me.
Roll perception? It's a nat 20, doesn't matter.
All right, there you go. You hear everything being said, and you know who's inside there. And who is currently inside is Sister Adele.
Oh, he's questioning her because we told him about her.
Yep.
Good.
And you can hear him. You can hear her complaining about how her hand hurts. And he goes, "Sorry, necessary precautions. You'll understand shortly."
He's taking my idea.
You can put your glove back on. So currently things are not as they seem, from what I'm aware, and the hunt will be beginning shortly. Since you're under suspicion, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to suspend you from the hunt. You may stay in the healing areas of the church, but until your name is cleared entirely, and I know why you were on this list, you are not permitted to join us on the hunt. But you will be permitted to come. I'm sure we'll have you cleared by the Festival of the Autumn Sun. You can leave now.
Get away from the door, Bobbit.
Yeah. Ah!
So does she leave the office?
So you hear her get up, and yeah, she leaves, and she sees you there, and you guys, because you heard every word, I'm not even gonna make you roll a stealth. You're just standing in back waiting because you knew when the conversation ended. And as the doors open, Ludwig sees you, and he leads you all into his office.
And before I go in, I'm gonna be like, "Evening, Sister Adele. Nice to see you again."
Good to see you too.
I assume she seems very upset.
She's definitely on the verge of being upset.
Damn, I feel bad.
I mean, you kind of, the hunt's dangerous. It's not necessarily a bad thing to be told, hey,
No,
I'm not gonna let you go kill people.
I'm fine with it. I don't care. Gerard
Yeah.
feels bad.
Yeah.
In his mind, he's like,
narrative.
if I miss the hunt, I don't know what I'd do with myself.
Well, what do I do with my hands?
What do I do with my hand? My weirdly bony.
So
As Sister
Ludwig-
Adele is
Ludwig's-
walking past us.
yeah, Sister Adele walks past you and leaves, and as he sees the 5 men in front of you, he waves them in with you, and he goes, "Where's Loren? Have you seen him?" Not at you guys, but at the 5 men. And the 5 men reply, "Oh, he left before us." And he goes, "Very good. See Loren, get out of my office. As for you 3, what have you come to report?"
So, first off, we were journeying through the sewers, because that's where we believe one of the things disappeared. And while we were journeying through the sewers, we found 2 things. First off, we found I'm gonna pull out my my drawing of the creature.
The stick figure drawing?
A stick figure drawing
my
of my
God.
creature, the creature.
Really?
Siege, if you could show it, please. Thank you so much.
Which one are we showing? We got a couple of them.
That one right there. The fire one, yep. So I'm like, so we found this thing in the walls of the sewer that we pulled out, and it was a flesh amalgamation thing, that also could control other bodies by tendrils. Of course, they were parts of the same thing, so it wasn't like they were controlling a person. But it seems like some of the controlling and shapeshifting can be done from slightly far.
Interesting. And you say you were in the sewers.
Yes, in the sewers.
Loren's men were assigned to the catacombs.
Were we not? Where were we? Were we in the?
You started in the sewers and went to the catacombs.
Oh, sorry. We started in the sewers and we found it in the catacombs.
Okay. Sorry, I'm messing with you.
I'm stupid. Not my character. I am.
If you could recreate a map, we've been exploring the catacombs rather thoroughly and trying to pull things out. Good work on finding that beast.
Yes. We also found something
Any other-
else. Oh, didn't mean to interrupt you, sir.
No, please. What else would you have found?
I'm gonna quickly, I'm gonna draw it right here. Because you said it was because I'm gonna be drawing it in front of him. You said it was
You're gonna draw Jeremy.
Well, first I'm gonna draw the god thing that we met. Cause.
Okay. So it's a human female's face on a monster the size of a whale.
Oh, Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy.
Is she kind of like jellyfishy or like manta ray?
Jellyfishy.
All right, so we found this thing. It's I believe we were told that it was a cause, the sea god thing.
At this, his eyes widen. You have his undivided attention. Could you recreate a map to that?
That is the exact plan. Can I? Do I need a roll for that?
I would say it's a fairly low check.
Fairly low. Oh, so I 17 on the die.
You pass absolutely. Doesn't matter what you roll.
Cool. So I directly to it. I'm like, we got.
Perfect.
Gonna reach in Bobbert's pocket. We got a vial from it. A couple. We filled up what we could.
Oh, really? Any runes?
Runes. I didn't see any. Its eyes were all plucked out.
Ah. The college found it first.
I know, right?
Unfortunate.
But there's something they didn't notice. I'm gonna get all dramatic here.
Also, he gives you he pulls out his hand for the blood vial you're holding.
Mm-hmm.
Do you give it to him?
I kind of glance over to Bobbert because technically it is Bobbert's. So I'm gonna glance over to Bobbert and be like, "Is it okay?"
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, they give you some anyway, so it's not like a bad thing.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's
the
all
vial
yours.
you're holding glows brighter than the pure blood, the pale blood they give to Bobbert.
It's pretty, right? And it's cool, and I could probably sell it for a lot of money on the black market.
Okay, no. Excuse
I
me.
assure you, I'll pay you more.
Intrusive thoughts aside, it's all yours.
He hands you a bag of gold when you give him the blood vial.
Oh, hell yeah!
The bag of gold has 2,000 gold coins in it.
Holy fuck!
I start salivating.
He gives you 2 vials of pale blood, much less radiant than this blood.
And so we give him the 2 vials we had. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sitting there and I'm staring at it like.
Between that and the map, I'm sure you'll be receiving a promotion next time we speak.
Well, again, there's something else. It's a lot of information. I'm sorry, Ludwig.
No,
It's like 3 days packed into one session. I don't know what happened.
It's 3 days packed into one day. I apologize. And so
he looks to you, Mako, for this discovery. If you'd like to be a high-ranking official at the church, I'm sure I could vet you.
For the record, Mako tried to stop us. I don't know about that. I gotta beat him up. I kind of want to beat him up.
Right,
beat him up.
Bobbert?
Did you say that?
No.
I was about to say, do I really need to kill a party member and make
No.
you re-roll some shit?
I'm about to be like Mako. I mean, the problem would be, Mako, is not you would be killing Bobbert, is that Ludwig would turn to you and just fucking wreck your shit. So I don't want that happening.
We'd have 2 new characters to roll.
Yeah.
You know what? Mako
Ludwig's an
said...
understatement.
Yeah, Mako said some things for a sec. We could arrange that.
Then I'll have you vetted.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you. Your hard work is appreciated.
So
for the church.
I'm just gonna kind of look at him and be like, right. We'll get to that in a second.
Yes, Gerard.
I'm gonna show him this drawing.
Oh, I've got that drawing too. Look.
So I just show him it before I say anything. I'm like, we also found this thing.
I do want to say last time that Gerard was showing his like art and stuff, Cora produced her journal and just let him look at hers.
Like detailed scientific drawings.
This is as good as I can do, okay?
What exactly am I looking at, Gerard?
Oh, I should probably have explained. We found that I cut this out of the womb of that creature.
Oh, really?
Yes. We were having it follow us. It didn't understand our speech, but I don't know if you remember Cora. I don't know her last name. She can speak Celestial, apparently. So she could speak to it. So it was following us for a bit. At first I thought it was a lot smaller than it actually was, and then I got close, and it wasn't toddler-sized, it was fully grown man-sized.
We thought we could hold it in our hands for a long time.
We thought we could hold it in our hands for a while, and we just weren't paying attention, apparently.
Well, as it turns out, your total misunderstanding, depth of field, it's
I had
stuff.
one eye covered the whole time, depth of perception was gone.
I just thought it was way further than it was. Anyway.
And then this is when we had the fight with the flesh monster. And then on the way back, I was attempting to bring it back to the church. And, did Ainsley mention anything about Odin Chapel when she was talking to it? Or talking to us, like, no, we need to take this to Odin Chapel? I can't remember.
I don't know. Fidelis!
Hey, Fidelis! My friend, how are you?
Hey, what's up?
I feel like Cora has a big mouth and may or may not.
Give
have
me
said
1
something
second.
about it.
Ainsley needs some
that's what I'm
help.
wondering.
So communicate with chat. I'll be right back.
Yeah, buddy, what's happening, chat? Talk to us.
If you don't follow Fidelis, follow Fidelis. He does IRL cooking streams, farming streams. I am. Yeah, this is my game today.
Yep,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
doing his game today.
Fidelis is a lot of fun. If you don't know Fidelis, get to know Fidelis. Stealing that from Mana. I can't. So I feel like we should ask Ainsley if Cora brought it up because I don't remember.
She might remember.
I honestly
better than we will.
don't remember.
Any talk of Odin Church was in Celestial.
Okay.
So none of us would have understood it.
So you wouldn't know. You guys wouldn't really know to where to go.
That's okay. This is fine.
This is fine. I'm legitimately out of focus. Let me fix that.
Good.
If you guys haven't followed Fidelis, make sure you follow Fidelis. Fidelis streams.
Yep. So, any talk of Odin Chapel was in Celestial.
Bummer. So, at this point, I'm gonna be like, but so when we attempted to bring it to you and the church, Cora was very adamant about not letting that happen for some reason. So, when we went to go capture it and bring it here, apparently it was a lot stronger than we expected because it balled Bobbert up and threw him like a baseball. I mean, I guess understandable if it's like, essentially like the orphan of cause, I guess. We call it Jeremy.
Jeremy is a god. So it would make sense that Jeremy could throw you.
Exactly. And so, but in our attempt to capture it, someone looks at Mako.
Mako.
Attempted.
As I'm rifling through the area around me.
He just kind of like. Someone decided to try to stop us from bringing it because he was working with Cora, and then Cora jumped in its arms and it ran down the sewers faster than I could follow. So I assume, Mako, you know where she's going.
Oh yeah, that thing gave me crippling back pain when it threw me at Gerard.
Oh, come here, let me... I just like... and shut you out.
I look like I
You
understand
no longer have back
Celestial.
pain. Well, no, you don't...
Well,
I assume you don't understand Celestial, but you worked with Cora. I assume you knew where she was going.
No.
What organization...
Stone cold face, too. Just
What organization do you work for, then?
I just work for Cora.
roll
How
a
much is she
deception check
paying
for me.
Yeah, I was about to be like, I'm rolling insight, baby. Did you just ask how much? I smacked Bob in the back of his head. Fucking, what are you talking about? How much is
16.
she paying?
Okay, so I rolled a 16 on the die.
I got I got a dirty 20 for insight.
Okay, so the two people in the room, Ludwig and Gerard, are now both looking at you suspiciously. Ludwig going, look, I understand that you're lying to me. You have to understand that this thing, Gerard, as you guys are calling it, right? Or no, Jeremy, sorry.
Jeremy.
I am a god, thank you, though.
Now you have to understand, Jeremy could save lives. We don't want to kill Jeremy. We need Jeremy alive.
I still don't know where she went. And that is the honest truth.
Roll a
Don't know
persuasion for me.
exactly where she went.
Persuasion. Okay.
I assume you have some idea.
Oh my god, this is awful.
If it makes you feel better, Ludwig rolled a natural 1.
Oh, cool. Well, I rolled a dirty one. It was a 2 minus 1, so...
I rolled a 19 on the die.
Okay, so Gerard knows you're lying, or doesn't believe you. Ludwig, however, believes that you don't know.
Cool. Well, I actually don't know, so that's a nice thing, right?
But you don't have an inkling at all? At all?
I mean, you would know who employed you to...
I would know who employed me, but I wouldn't know where she went.
I don't know
Well,
exactly
I
what
literally asked who you work for, and you lied to me.
Yeah, and I lied. I lied horribly.
So who do you work for?
I work for Cora.
No, who told you to work for Cora? Who's the organization that Cora works for? And you and all that.
Unless you're paying me, I don't think it's any of your business.
Can I pull a cartoon pitchfork out of my back pocket and riot?
Bobbert's just a fucking cartoon character in this world. Getting folded up and thrown like a baseball, pulling cartoon pitchforks out of his hammer space. He's just a cartoon character.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Not my business.
So, Ludwig looks at you both. Gerard, I'll be sure to keep tabs. I have things to attend. The hunt is coming very shortly. Mako, should you choose to work with the church, just know we mean well. We're trying to fix things. And then he escorts you out of his office and locks it behind him because he's leaving with you.
Well, while that's going on, I'm gonna write a small letter to Cora.
Have we fully confirmed that Ludwig is not a...
Yes, I burnt him, and we discussed things with him and stuff.
Okay, I won't attempt to do anything.
Remember, and when you tried pickpocketing your hand did go in his pocket, and then he almost
That's
killed
true.
you.
You're true.
So, I'm going to quickly write a letter to Sarah. I'm gonna fold it up, and I'm gonna have my little hunter. Not Sarah, sorry, wrong character that Ainsley plays. Cora. And I'm going to have my little hunter guys. You know, my little messenger dudes.
Yep.
So you see a bunch of tiny people come up from the ground, all of them wearing top hats and monocles.
So he says, Jamie says tiny people. These are ghouls. They are open-jawed. They look like corpses. They are gray, long-fingered, and are about 8 to 12 inches tall.
What happens? He goes,
Fucking gnarly.
So I look at them and I'm like, hello friends. Nice to see you again. I have a letter to deliver. And I'm gonna give them a letter that says to Cora on it.
Okay. So, while Cora is in Odin Chapel, you see a pile of ghouls come up from the ground, wearing top hats on their head. And you hear moaning coming from them, like, and they drop a letter on the ground, look at you, and disappear.
they appear. Cora screams, and then they disappear. And she's like, oh, what was that?
What's that? Yeah.
And if you read the letter, this is what it says. Sawi. With Gerard. And you guys are holding a heart.
They're like that for a moment. You're having the shit scared out of her.
So you look at the letter. Do you do anything with it?
No, she opens it and just goes like that.
Do you put it in your pocket or do you reset it on the ground?
She puts it in her pocket.
Okay. So as you put it in your pocket, you feel tiny hands run up your pant leg. And they pull the note out from your pocket. And it disappears.
She has another little freak out.
No.
Now, friends, that's harassment. We can't be doing that.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you know in like the intro scene when you like
when they like climb
first
up on
die.
top of you and grab you
Uh-huh.
and shit. Yeah, no, I know.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I assumed that would happen. We got chastised them a little bit.
You feel clambering up your pant leg as they pull the note from your pocket and return to the ground from whence they came.
She has another little freak out and then checks to make sure her book is still there
Like,
and all of her things.
give them a little bit of insight because they're my friends.
Alright. So, are you giving them your insight?
Oh, can I actually do that in this game?
I am marking how much insight you have.
What? Do I know how much I have?
Oh shit!
Nope.
What would the benefits be of giving them my insight?
I don't know. I'll have to come up with something for it.
No.
Sure, I'll give. That was nice of them to deliver that letter. I'll give them an insight.
Okay.
I don't know what this means in the context of the game, and I'm very worried for Gerard. It's okay. I have proficiency in insight.
Yeah.
I have proficiency in insight. I'll be fine.
I can't wait to fight an invisible monster later. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's true. Hey, listen.
That's the only thing I think of when I think of insight is that I'm gonna fight an invisible monster.
Listen, I have. We're gonna fight an amygdala later. We just can't see. Like everyone else can see it, but I can't because I gave too many insight away, and I'm like, ah! Ah!
Okay. All right. I wasn't expecting you to just be like, I give them my insight. Like,
I'm sorry. I know in game
you're fine.
you get a shit ton in game. So I was just like, yeah, I'll give them one.
Yeah. I don't want to tell you how the game tracks insight, but I know how the game tracks insight. So
Okay. They're my friends, you know. I grew up with
yeah.
them. I used to play cards. They would take all the cards and deliver them someplace else, but I still played with them.
I hate this thing.
You what?
The amygdala. I hate that. That's I hate that a
amygdala?
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the amygdala.
That's how you. that's just how
excuse you,
pronounced
The
it, like,
game,
literally
the
a moment
game
ago.
does pronounce them amygdalas.
Yeah, the game pronounced them amygdalas. Fucking
Yeah.
Pockets says that. So, fuck you.
Pockets. Jesus Christ. Patches.
Patches. Sorry. Whatever.
Patches the spider.
He's a spider in that game, and I fucking hate him.
Yeah. I love Patches.
Patches is pretty great.
I love Patches in Dark Souls, hate him in Bloodborne.
He's a
All right.
bit of an asshole in Elden Ring too.
So, I assume you all take your long rest at this point.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Marco, I'm keeping my eye on you. And if it's okay, I don't want to be rude, and it might hurt a little bit, but it is okay if I do a church blessing on you. Since
You
you're
touch me, you lose your
But
fingers.
no, now that you're part of the church, it's tradition, and I would just like to give you a little bit of a church blessing. It's just fire, and I know you're fine with fire mostly. It's just a little bit of it. Is that okay?
Growls at you.
Another time. Don't touch me. Go to bed.
It would make me very happy, and I'm going to drop the subject forever. And I'm not even going to mention anything else you did to Ludwig, I promise. I'm not going to question you in front of Ludwig again if you just let me do this.
I'd like to check his ins. I'd like to check
Yeah,
his
you can absolutely
why he's doing this.
roll
Can I
insight
roll an
for me, 100%.
insight on that?
Also, when we're saying a church blessing, wouldn't that be like a blood baptism?
Well, here's the thing, Dylan. I'll talk to you about it in a minute. I'm trying to do something. It's a church blessing. If it's something, you know, specifically for hunters. Don't worry about it, Bugzy. It's okay.
Do you need to roll deception, Jamie?
I'm rolling either persuasion or deception. I'm not telling you which one I'm rolling. You bitch.
But a thing is being rolled.
A thing is being rolled.
So am I rolling perception or am I rolling insight?
It would be insight, and I got a 17.
Okay. Well, I can't tell shit because I got a 4.
As far as you know, there's a regular church baptism. Or, blessing, sorry.
Regular church blessing. Alright. Make it quick.
Perfect. And I'm going to...
God, I hate role playing things I don't like.
I'm going to quickly like dig my nails into my chest, get some blood on my hand, and I'm going to use my, what is it called? Not maledict, but the Crimson Rite. Okay. Blood lands on my hand lights on fire. I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry about this. I'm gonna lift up the shirt on his side. I'm just gonna palm strike him, right? I'm gonna make myself take damage, don't worry, and then I'll have you take the regular. I took 6 whole damage from that. Fuck. Rolled max. You're only going to take, what's my strength modifier? 0. So you're gonna take 4 damage max. 3 of that was fire, so because for you it'd be halved, so you take 2 damage total.
Okay.
As I slam my fist into you, and a small arcane brand sears into your body. And I'm like, don't worry, I have something similar. That's just how it works. You have a great day, friend. Love you, Mako. I'm gonna walk away. DM, are you cool if I tell you what this is directly and no one else?
Yeah, just DM it to me.
I'll let Bobbert know,
can...
actually, if you guys want to deafen so that chat can hear this too. But I'll let Bobbert know.
Yep.
How do I deafen again?
It's bottom left near your name.
Phone icon.
There you go, she deafened. Okay, so what I just did, I lied, 100%.
Okay. Wait. Mako, you still have to deafen. Oh, right, no headphones on.
He has no headphones on, yeah. Okay. So, I did the Brand of Castigation, which is a Blood Hunter ability that I got at 6th level, where if I damage a creature for which, with a weapon, unarmed weapon, that I have an active Crimson Rite, you can channel Hemocraft magic to sear an arcane brand into that creature. No action required. While this creature is branded, you always know the direction of the branded creature as long as it's on the same plane as you.
Oh, you low-jacked. You low-jacked Mako. Okay.
Cool. Further, each time the branded creature deals damage to me or a creature I can see within 5 feet, it can take psychic damage equal to my Hemocraft modifier. So, I'm going to follow him.
You control him. Oh my god, if he attacks something you don't like it, you're like, psychic damage.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Like, if he attacks me or you, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to control his character. This is specifically so I can follow him.
Okay.
All right. You're good.
Wait, I know what I can do.
Hey.
Now you guys all beat me to it. Uh-oh. And now it's gonna load up anyways. And
So, Cora, what would you like to do with your morning?
I mean, she probably gets up, gets ready for the day, and then is gonna go track down Maka wherever they had been staying or whatever.
Okay, so you head towards the church from Odin Chapel. As you leave, the door on the give me one sec. Let me look at my map. I had my map. Oh shoot.
Oh, there it is. It showed up anyways. This is my new unmute yourselves image.
Oh, that's cute. I love that. It's hooking Katie.
So the door, the southwest door, groans open, and you're let outside. The door swings shut behind you, and you can hear the latches close. You head towards the church.
And Ludwig is behind you. No, I'm kidding.
So as the party meets back up, what do you guys want to do?
So, because of the branding and stuff, right as Mako comes in the room, I'm already handing him like some breakfast and coffee. You know, it's lovely to meet another one in the order like me. We don't often get to interact a lot, so I just want to say it's great, and I think you're awesome. So yeah, here's some extra rations and some extra coffee. I spiked it a little bit because I know that's what you prefer. Enjoy yourself. Come on.
Mako only takes the coffee and walks away.
Right. It's a bagel with capers. What? You don't like that?
ABM is sitting on the other side of the room and he chucks a grape at Mako.
I catch the grape or attempt to.
Give me 1 sec.
I probably would have filled Bobbert in everything. I would have just been like, be nice.
Alright. So, as you're all meeting back up for the morning at the church, Ludwig approaches you. While you're all together. Oh, come now. Cooperate, please.
Said
Oh,
no.
yes, sir, Ludwig. So
Yeah.
make sure we cooperate.
my bad. Don't hurt me. Don't come out.
I never made any promises.
Good morning. This will be like, I guess, right before Ludwig walks up. Good morning, Cora. It's lovely to see you again. Did you get my note?
I did.
I was
The
apologizing.
messengers were freaky.
What?
They scared the shit out of me, dude.
But they're so cute.
They climbed up my leg and took the note.
Well, did you put it in your pocket?
Yes.
Well, then that's your own fault. You're supposed to put it back on the ground.
I didn't know
What
that.
do you mean everyone knows that? At least everyone I grew up with.
I didn't grow up with you. I didn't know what they are. What are they?
They're messages.
They just send notes?
And things and small items. Yes.
Okay.
What happened?
These little ghouls showed up at my feet, dropped a letter, and then I put the letter in my pocket because I didn't know I could give it back because they disappeared.
Yeah, I just look over. These people keep getting weirder.
Well,
and weirder.
I can show you, Mako.
They climbed up my leg.
Well, again, that's your own. I'm not going to. You can't put the blame on them. They're just doing their job.
It was freaky.
Should I add into the bottom of notes? Don't put in pocket unless you want your leg felt up. Should I put that in my notes?
Just include that.
Imagine you get a
Okay,
note from someone.
disclaimer with every note.
Imagine you're just hanging out. You get a note from someone who's you already find kind of weird, and on the note, it's delivered by these ghouls. On the note, it says, "If you don't want your leg felt up, don't put it in your pocket."
That's so wrong.
Well, either way, Cora, me and Bobbert meant what was said in that message. We're sorry for.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm
I
sorry.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Underneath the table, I'm gonna give Bobbert a fist bump. Yeah.
Am I back? Is it working? Nope.
Not at the moment.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
No, give me just a sec. I'm working on it.
This is a great time for the sponsor of today's stream.
Oh, sponsor today's stream.
Our Patreon.
Oikos
To
yogurt.
put that down. It's not our sponsor. Put it down. Advertise the Patreon.
Oh, our Patreon. Patreon/pukinglizard. We make videos. You get Tanner's podcast edited on the Patreon, and once we get 50 Patreon followers, those first Patreon followers,
They get a special
they get a
sticker that I
special
made.
holographic sticker that Ainsley made. And then we will also, like, once we reach those 50, we'll be able to start making merch and stuff. So you'll have your own.
As well, I'll fly out to Colorado and we'll do the Neko Maid shoot.
We'll do the maid shoot once we reach 50.
Yeah.
Yep.
50 Patreon subscribers. And it's going to be like, we're also going to have fun stuff like shirts eventually, and more stickers, and if we get popular enough, maybe some mugs. I have a friend in the t-shirt printing business, and he might be willing to give me a discount on that stuff. So,
Ooh, snazzy.
I know, right?
Can we keep that as a bit forever? we went from like James went from like excited and animated and excited. He was like, "Look at this yogurt," and then I was like, "Sponsor the Patreon," and immediately they were like, patreon.com/pukinglizard. We have videos.
Listen, I went business mode. I was having fun before, and then we needed business, so I was just like...
Business.
Business.
Is this working?
Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay,
Yes,
my Discord froze, so it's gonna crash soon. But once it does, I'll be back.
Fine.
So as you all, business. All right. So now back to the scene. So as you're all eating breakfast together, spending time with one another, and enjoying your bagels and lox with coffee, and you know,
capers. Don't forget
chatting.
the capers.
The capers. Sorry, not lox, capers. Ludwig approaches you and says, I've actually a different hunt for you today.
Oh.
There are some beasts needing taken care of.
Absolutely.
All right. There's an abandoned mansion outside of here. To the southwest, near Innsmouth. There's been multiple monsters taking refuge in an abandoned building. It's rather large, so it's easy to get... for them to get the upper hand, if you will. We're not sure what's going on there, so if you could investigate it, we'd appreciate it. But things are a little strange there. Cora, by the way, it's good to see you. I hope all is well.
It is. Thank you.
He nods his head and doesn't seem to mention anything about yesterday.
What a badass. I love him.
Yeah, if you could take care of a few baddies for me, I'd appreciate it. Just beasts.
What kind of creatures?
Well, from what we're aware, they just seem to be, Oh, can you hear me still?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. The whole screen went black, so I wasn't sure. They just seem to be, well, it's a wolf hybrid.
Okay.
Bestial. They're smarter than your average wolf. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. But yeah, if you could take care of it, I'd appreciate it.
Would you like it if we look into things?
Yeah, well, so there's something wrong with this guy there, and we're not sure what's going on. We suspect it may have something to do with the college. The building used to have... well, it used to be the home of... give me one sec.
What is like the year of this game of like the setting? It's like
It's kind of Victorian.
16.
Victorian, yeah.
So like 1600s.
So it
Late
wouldn't be
1600s,
unreasonable
early
for me to be like, "Oh, the sky is falling." Okay, cool.
What?
Oh.
Nah.
Hello, Sam. Thank you for joining us, Sam.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? And my Discord reset itself.
We can still hear you.
Well, I can now see and hear all of you.
Yay!
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 To be continued.
Chat, if you don't follow Dazzling Sam, go hang out with Dazzling Sam. She's the Glizzy Queen. She does crafts and games, and it's a fun time.
Very fun.
She's a sweet lady, and her dog is adorable, and she has a redeem to give it treats, so if you go over there, you can make it.
You can make the dog fat.
I have a new job. I have a new
Roxy is a
job.
cutie.
You've won me over. I will give dog treats.
Okay, so Master Willem once lived there, and he left.
Why?
We're not sure. Probably the beasties. Those academic types aren't exactly strong.
You know it.
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're
I hope I didn't cross any lines.
We're talking specifically.
I'd never anything.
Yeah. Not strong. Yeah, get him.
Damn. Damn, Ludwig.
Oh, these buttons being pushed.
I assure you, I'll pay you for this. All of you. This isn't just a one-person job.
Alright, well, consider it
I'm
completed.
gonna be honest.
Oh.
I don't think I need money anymore.
Yes, you do. But I smack him on the back of the head again.
Well,
I'll take his pay, I guess.
MBM. You do need blood.
Wait a minute. Oh,
ABM.
shit, you're right. My bad.
ABM?
You're right.
Yeah.
My bad. You're right. My bad.
Oh, speaking of which, did you take your morning medicine? Take it now, dumbass.
Why do you need medicine and blood?
Oh, well, he's sick.
well-
We're treating him. We are the healing church, after all.
But
Yeah,
why is he-
I got like a. I don't really know I don't fully understand it because I'm not like sciencey smart and all that stuff. But it's like a disease, and it's like, it's like
similar to
eating it.
necrosis.
Yeah, it's like eating it in my body. So, they give me this stuff, and it keeps my body healthy, and it allows me to pickpocket more weirdos on the side of the street.
Yeah, it's almost like if we had like a god or a child of a god, it would help save a lot of people.
The death stare.
God.
But neither here nor there, folks. Neither here nor there.
I have not been tasked with killing anything. I study things, and I am going to keep it safe.
You're taking this
Just
weirdly.
directed at Ludwig?
You're taking this weirdly personal.
Are you gonna let us kill the beast?
Yeah, I was
we're
gonna
about to
say,
go fight, or are
hold
you gonna
up.
make
I
us
think we're gonna
save
need
them
to
too?
study them first. I would like to observe them.
Why do I have to be put with all the academics?
Ludwig looks and goes, well, I understand where you're coming from, and my only intent is to help. Should you study enough, know that I have no intention to kill Jeremy.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
I believe him.
Yeah, he's truth. He's a truther.
You've never lied to me before. Does he still have the burn on his finger?
Yeah.
23.
23? With a 23, you sense ill intent, but he's telling the truth about not killing it.
That's not better.
I like where your head is at, yeah.
He
Does he
just
still have the
squints.
burn on his finger?
You're kind of reaffirming why I'm not handing him over and why I tend to avoid you guys.
It's okay. Oh, Cora. Speaking of which, since you're working with the church now, I already did it with Mako. It's like a small little initiation branding ceremony. Would you like to participate?
You're not branding
It hurts.
I
It fucking hurts.
I didn't hurt that much.
me. No. I have been very well informed on the fact that you guys do some shady shit, and I'm not to participate.
You can't use my actions to replicate the entirety of the
I
church
didn't
just
know
because
you
I'm.
until yesterday.
Yeah, well,
I've been Sally for a very long time.
I promise you, this hurts me a lot more than it would hurt you.
No.
I would immediately look over and she'd just be like, if she says no, she means no.
I'm just explaining it. I'm sorry. Chill, Marco. Jeez, I thought we were friends. Gosh.
I pour out the coffee. I pour out the rest of the coffee onto the ground.
Oh no, that's just.
His whole job is to keep me from getting hurt.
That's just rude. I bought that coffee for you. That's fine. Whatever.
You're in the church. You didn't buy any.
No, yeah, I didn't. He doesn't know that.
Pouring it onto the ground was so much sweeter. So much sweeter.
He doesn't know I didn't buy it, so I'm trying to make him feel bad.
As Ludwig is walking away from you guys bickering, he turns back and says, "I've arranged a carriage as well."
Thank you, Sir Ludwig. Enjoy the rest of your day.
He waves his hand and walks away. There's still hustle and bustle around you as you all hang out in the church and eat.
After a few seconds of the awkward silence with the pouring out the coffee and the small argument, I'm just gonna be like, so how did everyone sleep?
Without burn ointment.
I didn't. You're not. It's arcane in origin. You're not actually branded, friend.
Oh, let me see.
Sweat immediately falls down my head.
I'd like to take on Cora, and I'd like to intentionally fail.
You know, Key and Peele?
Yeah.
He is just dripping.
Yeah, it's like, oh, let me see that, and like she passes by my face on this, like the camera's here. She passes by my face, and when she leaves, just drenched.
Can I, as she goes to look at that brand, can I pickpocket Cora but intentionally fail to draw her attention back towards me?
Okay.
Just straight up stick my hand in her pocket and like, stop that!
Just, hey!
So
I got a 22.
I was gonna say,
on my
with
Arcana check.
suspicious behavior, you're looking to cause a distraction. Make a performance check, and we'll see if it affects that 22 at all. But I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I can win this. Hold on. I rolled a 4 on the die. I can't win this.
Okay, so 22 is unaffected. You're not rolling at disadvantage.
I have a question.
Okay.
Until I dismiss it, I could just dismiss it as she looks at it. Just be like, oh, oh, weird. It's not there anymore.
You dismiss it as Cora goes to look at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, honey? Oh, sure.
Make
Do
the
I get
22
any information before
I
that?
was gonna say, make that roll one more time. Keep the 22. This is just at disadvantage because you're seeing it as it's fading.
That's another 22.
Fuck.
So what information do you glean from an arcane with that sort of thing?
I can screenshot the thing and send it to
The
you.
spell? Because do you get, like, would you see symbol, so would Cora know? I mean, I assume House of Magic probably understand a tracking spell.
Yeah.
Wait, Wait, what?
Sorry.
What did you do?
Yeah, no, I mean that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like she. What is it?
Shady shit.
Because it's all runes, right? So the runes kind of describe the magic.
It's all runes,
so like she looks at it and it's a rune for a tracking spell as it fades. Sweating bullets.
My bodyguard and my friends with a tracking spell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. That's just what the church has us do.
Galaxy.
Oh shit!
Hi, Galaxy.
Aw. Hey,
What?
Galaxy, thanks for joining in at this tense moment. I'm gonna fuck you up.
What are you talking about? I'm being 100% honest.
Oh, so you're telling me the church brands people with
Well,
tracking
it,
spells?
it's something specifically that my sect of hunters do.
So yeah, the church tells you to brand people with
I have the brand right here.
tracking spells.
I have the brand right here. It's not a tracking spell. There's no.
It's a tracking spell.
I mean, he's not branded with
You're
it
gonna tell
anymore.
me.
Clearly.
You're a
you're
tracking
gonna,
spell.
tell me the wizard.
Yeah. So here's the thing. The church
You're
uses
tracking
no.
spell.
Here's the thing. The church uses different for going full gaslight mode. The church uses different runes for different things than say like the college does. We don't like that kind
I
of
know how
magic.
magic works.
Yes, but it's different. We use blood magic, which is very different than other types of
That's
magic.
not blood magic.
It was blood magic. I used my blood to do it. Correct, Marco?
You still.
Correct, Marco. I used my blood. I scratched my skin, got my blood on my hand, and then slapped your hip with it.
So what I'm hearing is you had to use blood
Yes.
because you couldn't cast it on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking
I'm going
about.
to slowly
Casting what?
adjust the bracer on my arm and just backhand it.
So you're adjusting your bracer, and I'm like,
As I was gonna say, as he's adjusting the bracer, ABM is like, "Oh look, you dropped your pocket," and then turns to Gerard and is like, "Let's go!" And then tips towards the carriage.
I start sprinting towards the carriage. I'm going quick. I'm gonna grab.
I want to hit.
I'm
Still want to hit him.
I'm gonna grab what's his name. I'm gonna grab Bobbert, put him on my back, and spider climb up the fucking wall, just over the wall of the church.
How far's that drop? How far's that drop?
No, I got spider climb. I don't drop. I climb on the wall, like a spider. I'm in the carriage.
Beautiful.
We are in the carriage.
Mako, Cora,
Do do
what would you
I
like to
still
do?
want to hit him.
do
I still want to hit him. I still want to hit him.
do.
Make the horses go. Make the horses go.
Do. Wait, no, we need them. Do.
No, I don't want it.
I feel like Cora will calmly walk after, open the door of the carriage.
Do.
I'm not trusting you with shit.
guys.
Do.
Hey, let's go kill this beast.
Yeah, let's go. I've been waiting for you guys. Come on.
I don't know why you guys took so long.
Yeah, come on, guys. Gosh.
Why did you want to track us?
Why are you asking questions? We gotta.
Yeah, we gotta-
You see the fire rising in my eyes as my breath starts to get a little
I
warmer.
literally have no idea what you're talking about. We're just trying to, kill some monsters. And just, why are you asking? Yeah, that's what we just said. Why are you asking
When you go back to your boss?
so
We
many
are
questions?
faithfully following the church. Stop asking questions and let's go do our
Yeah,
job.
we're just.
Lazy.
I'm just a man of faith. Are you questioning my faith? I could start questioning your science. Why do you are such a fucking egghead? Like weird. Let's move. Let's leave.
Cora's not getting in the carriage until you answer.
I'm standing like a
Alright, let's
priest.
go.
I'm just like. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't trust
I
you
jam my
if you're
sword
not
in the
going to
wheel.
answer me.
Why would you do that? That's not our carriage. It's being very generously provided to us by Ludwig.
Yeah, but I'm
Fine,
just holding the
okay.
sword staring.
Jesus, if you guys are such, if you guys are gonna piddle fart around all day, I guess I'll tell you.
You're not. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not being taken anywhere by you.
So,
Explain
Didn't we already establish that you're like not strong? Do we really even need her? Can we just go?
no, we do. Baba, don't be
Yeah.
rude. She was very useful in the other fight.
What fight? I didn't fight.
I'll pat him on the head. Remember when we had to execute your best friend yesterday? Remember that?
My homie!
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I very much
I should be
apologize.
mad at all of you guys. What the fuck?
There's some mental scarring there. Like, man, y'all killed a homie.
And then, like, you remember, like, it was
Poor-
pretending
pours
to be
one
your
out,
homie,
like-
right?
Yeah, I mean, you realized
Poured
after the
one
fact.
out.
But
But,
you
like,
did
you
spend
still-
the entire time thinking it was one of the boys.
We built a bond in that time.
Listen, I was very much sexually attracted to it, so I also feel a huge amount of remorse.
It's a meatball.
You haven't seen me eat meatballs in my house.
The
Oh
meatiest.
my.
Oh, I know somebody that makes a mean meatball.
Oh my God.
Alright, so if you are looking for an explanation, if you'll let me give it, gosh, I've been trying to. So, I am the kind of person who likes saving lives. And,
Bullshit.
wait, excuse me, don't interrupt. I'm trying to give my explanation. I'm the type of person who likes saving lives. And, your little Jeremy could help save lots of people's lives. So I assumed Mako would go to where you were. So I, branded him with my castigation. And then,
Great, now we got that settled. Let's get in and go.
let's go. Now that you've got my reasoning. Listen, and then I tried to be nice and you were all very mean to me, so it's even. Let's go.
You tried gaslighting me. You tried branding me. And you branded my friend.
I didn't.
But he made you dip breakfast.
I
so
made you
don't
breakfast.
see what the
I
problem
bought you
I could've
coffee
had
and
where I was.
I bought you both coffee, bagels, capers, and lox. That stuff's expensive.
is. You people from the college really hold a grudge. Like, chill out.
I don't know.
It's not that
Chill,
deep.
gosh. It's just
Let's see here.
we're trying to save lives, and you're not letting me, so I got a little frustrated. I was very tired at the end of the day, and I was just trying to baby girl it. My bad.
You tried to brand me this morning.
Well, that's different. That was to keep track of you because it's dangerous out there.
Again,
You
saving
know,
lives.
how
Saving
about
lives.
this?
Saving lives.
We're gonna do this. Before we get in, we're gonna give you our own brand. Is there a torch or anything nearby?
Tell me about this carriage. Is there a window? Is it like window on either
Probably.
side?
So I'll give you a quick rundown of the carriage. There's 2 horses at the front. It is a wooden carriage. You have the double doors on either side, so there's 4 windows in total. The windows have blinds, fully open at the moment. There are torches around, but it's the broad daylight because it's early morning. So you could light a kerosene torch. Along the outside walls of the church, there are kerosene torches everywhere, so it wouldn't be hard to get a fire going.
Okay,
I'm
because
out
I
the
do have a
window and
tinder
under the
box on
carriage.
me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, literally a spark. I mean, you have a sword. A rock and a sword would be enough.
yeah.
A rock and a sword would be
I
enough.
haven't. Yeah.
Perfect, because I immediately light a torch,
Okay.
and I have a dagger that I hold
So-
over it.
So you start walking. You light a torch. Bob slides out the window. I'm gonna sigh. I'm gonna stand up, to my full height of 7 feet, because I'm fucking
Your
weirdly
head goes through
created.
the roof of the carriage. It's
No,
fine.
I'd step out of the carriage towards Mako. And I'm like, friend, I'm gonna pull out a potion and spin it in between my fingers. I'm like, I recommend you not. We have to be a team. And it'd be very hard for you to be my teammate when your spine is my coat rack.
For the record, I'm in stealth on a 22.
He's hiding on the top of the carriage. So I say, put the dagger down. I won't try branding you. I won't try following you guys. And we can keep this terse acquaintanceship while we finish the jobs required of us.
Touch core, and it'll be the last thing you do. And then he just puts the dagger away.
That wasn't me. It was my ghouls. I'm sorry. The messengers were the ones that touched it. That's my bad. Gosh.
We're talking about you trying to brand me this
I
morning.
jump onto the front of the cart and I'm like, onward, Silver!
Oh, goodness.
So it's just Cora
Alright, so
and...
yep, I would
Sorry, you go.
get in at that point. Yeah.
You get in. So it's just like Cora and Mako in the carriage, me on the front, Bobbert's still stealthed on the top.
Actually, I said Innsmouth. You're not actually headed to Innsmouth. I lied to you. I'm sorry. I said
Oh, it's
the wrong.
okay.
I said the wrong area. You're headed to the Black Forest.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah.
There's spiders in there.
So as we're approaching the forest, I'm gonna knock on the
Sorry.
window. What knowledge do I have on the forest?
So let me pull out my map because I have a whole legend. Where's my map? Okay. So you know the Black Forest was mainly run by the college, and you know that the mansion that you're headed to has the Moon Lake. Of late, there have been quite a few beasties in the Black Forest, and it's
Oh.
been kind of avoided.
Fuck. I know this place.
No, you don't.
Gerard doesn't. I do.
I know.
I don't? Is it not the mansion?
You kind of know.
That's in the game?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
Kind of? Okay. Lovely. Tanner might be right. There might be spiders. If it's the mansion I'm thinking of. But if it's not that mansion, then I apologize for assuming.
No, you're fine.
My knowledge.
I'm messing with you because like I'm using the games.
Yeah.
You do know where you're headed. Yeah.
Gerard does not though. Gerard,
Gerard would have a vague understanding of it, but it was college run, so it's one of those things
Yeah.
of only vaguely.
Are we near the college?
So the Black Forest, it does have a college in it, like a location of the college in it, and you would know where that is. It would be the northeast sector of the Black Forest, yeah. The college where you're headed is almost central to the Black Forest.
As we're passing, as like the college is in the distance or something, I'm gonna like glance into the carriage and talk loudly to myself.
Coming from Red Hook,
Yes.
you go. You're at the southwest vector of the Black Forest. The
okay.
college is tucked far, far away from normal people.
Oh, never mind then. We're Gucci.
So as you approach the Black Forest, the carriage brings you to a trail, and it is broad daylight still. You've only been traveling for a couple of hours. As you peer into this trail, it's night. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, when a forest is so thick you can't see daylight along the lower floors of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look. Alright. Do, one of the crosses. And we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I know anything about monsters or anything in the area?
Well, so, interestingly enough, you really haven't had to deal with any monsters here.
Okay.
College, up until very recently, has pretty much kept it under wraps. Matter of fact, the only thing you've heard was Master Willem was dealing with quite a bit of it at the center of the forest. And it was mostly just experimentation that was causing it, not really beasties.
Interesting. I know nothing about this forest, folks.
Yeah.
So we're going in blind. Be prepared.
Good thing I have a torch.
I'm gonna look at Robert and very quietly be like, I'm kind of tired of Marco. The puns were charming. Now I'm just mad.
Robert, who is at this point, because he's definitely not strong enough to hold onto the roof of the carriage for several hours of riding, has climbed to like the front seat next to Gerard, and is like, yeah, I'm kind of. We could just get on the horses and leave them.
No,
right?
we can't. You keep saying we can leave them. We cannot.
I'm
Robert.
telling you, we can just go.
Robert, they are very. I shouldn't say useful. That's rude. They are.
I like useful. Useful is
They
good.
are
Useful is criminal.
co-workers essentially. We can't just leave them behind.
I will use them to my advantage.
Okay, sure. I'll take that. I'm fine with that. What a fun little party dynamic we have that's being held by a thread. I didn't expect Gore to just be like, oh, let me look at that. Ah.
You said something was magical by nature to the wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too good.
And then my incredibly failed attempts at gaslighting.
Okay. So, as you enter through the forest, would one person like to roll a perception check for me?
I can.
I'm on it. It's a +10.
Let
so
Bobbert do
I'm
it
on
then. Get it, Bobbert. I'm gonna put him on my shoulder. What do your little necrosis eyes see?
I hand binoculars and I roll a 25 and I see.
You said you roll a 25?
Yeah.
Okay. So at a 25,
Absolute bestial each. Nice one.
pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey,
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Okay. So at a 25, you hear wings at the edges of the forest around you, and you hear skittering. As you continue to walk.
That's pretty good. God damn it.
As you continue to walk at a 25, you would hear howling coming from a mansion in front of you. The skittering never ceases, though. The entire time you've been walking, you've heard the sounds of chitinous legs moving around you.
Spiders.
Gerard, there's like a lot of sounds of like. Do you hear all the like the footsteps and they've been with us since we entered this forest? Like they haven't gone away. They've been following us or something.
With him.
Gore's gonna send her familiar ahead and have it kind of try and scout.
And with him pointing it out while she does that, do I hear them?
Yeah, you would start to hear skittering and movement and quite a bit of movement actually, Cora, being part of the college, was able to direct you along the route, so you were able to find the building faster. Because there's quite a few side routes, and
I get.
When you make it there, the forest clears out, and you stop hearing a lot of the skittering. But the night sky is black here. Or, the sky is black here. You haven't been traveling long enough for it to be night, but the sky is black here.
Oh shit, the sky is falling.
Yeah. Bobbert, I'm telling you, stop quoting that one play we saw.
It's so real. It's going to happen one day, and it's happening right now.
No,
Look at it!
The play was literally about an animal, a chicken. You can stop.
It's like 1 in the afternoon. The sky is falling.
I swear to God, Bobbert.
Can I make an Arcana check to see why it's doing that?
Not the church.
Yeah, the church? Bobbert!
Broke the sky. I made him. You're serious misjudgment.
I turn away and start crying.
I could also ritual cast detect magic if you would rather.
You can do either. They would both give you different answers here.
I'm gonna do both.
Okay.
What would her familiar have found, since it scouted ahead a little bit?
Is it headed into the building?
Not yet. I would have it go close, but stay within my range.
As it approaches the building, because you guys are coming from the backside, so there's no doors. You can see windows, and they seem to be nailed shut with boards, so it's hard to see into the windows. As you approach the side courtyard, there is a figure in a burlap sack with a long hood. It's like a burlap hoodie almost, or a hemp hoodie. It runs to their knees. The legs are skinny and pale, and the hood is long. It has its back to your familiar.
Oh, we can ask for directions.
Guys,
She's gonna relay that.
I'm just gonna say right now, breaking and entering is my speciality.
Bobbert, stop admitting to illegal activities with me around. You know I'm a mandatory reporter.
And the closer your familiar gets, you you hear movement from inside of the building.
But the hooded figure is
Or your
still
familiar hears movement from
standing
inside
there.
of the building. But the creature is not moving. It's staring down, facing away.
Definitely a monster, yes.
If we don't aggro this thing, we just never have to fight it. We can. If we run past it, we'll lose its aggro. And like if we go up the stairs, this is fine. I
Bobbert,
played Bloodborne before.
Bobbert, you keep talking in things that I don't understand. This is like, what, the fifth one this past couple days?
Okay. My Arcana was a 15. And then she'll ritual cast detect magic before sending the familiar inside.
Okay, so the Arcana being a 15, you wouldn't fully understand the magic that is causing the sky to be black here. As you stare at it, you can feel the vague sense that something is staring back at you from the sky. But as you cast Detect Magic, you sense great magic coming from the other side of the building.
Did you call it? Did you call it, James?
Hey, there's more than just amygdalas in Bloodborne.
Can I also say I'm gonna keep that bit on my character where I break the fourth wall. I've decided it's now part of my illness.
I hate it. Please stop. It's part of your illness. You're just going insane.
What happens when you join the church?
So that's not what I was freaking out about, Deej. I'm freaking out because something's fucking staring back at us. I don't think I don't think it's an amygdala. I think it's something very different.
Cora will relay all of that.
Okay. So as you relay that you sense something staring at you from the sky, and the lake is doing that, the monster that your familiar was looking at moves away, heading down a hill, still in the area of the courtyard.
Can you not throw my dice, please?
Well,
I can't. No, I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Being told about the
We
thing in the
have to.
sky,
We have to.
ABM immediately looks up, waves, and then
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, and you judged me for falling in love with a flesh monster? Jesus.
I didn't judge you. What you mean? I said that was my homie. You killed him.
That's true. I did. I apologize.
What's your marching order right now, by the way?
Are we getting out to the carriage? Yeah, let's get out to the carriage.
I assumed you've been walking through the forest for some time.
We've been walking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was my assumption. No, you're fine.
I apologize. I thought we were still in the carriage.
I'd imagine, right, that
Before
it's...
we fully approach, Cora's gonna send the familiar ahead and look through its eyes in the mansion.
Okay. So, will you roll a perception check for me as you approach the mansion? Because you no longer see the leech monster. Or the burlap sacked thing.
Yeah, the burlap sack thing.
Yeah.
That's not a wolf
Yeah.
hybrid. What the fuck?
What?
What was that? I didn't catch that. I'm sorry, what?
What? Not like me revealing. There's a guy in disguise, and he was talking to the party, and like there's this big roleplay thing happening, and I said the verse instead of saying his disguise, I said his name, and the whole party went, And I was like,
yeah.
Wait.
Isn't that the worst? Isn't that the worst? Like
So
just
bad.
a slip of the tongue.
And I'm like, well, that reveal is a bupkis.
21.
21. The thing is hiding from your familiar and actively looking at it while you look into the building.
I will also say that she is blind and deaf right
Okay.
Cora herself.
Yeah.
Um,
Good thing I'm
All
next
right.
to her.
Oh, damn, okay. I was about to brand her.
Oh my god! Immediately,
Immediately, right as she gets blinded deaf, I just...
As you peer into the building, you see blood vials all across the floor.
That's not college behavior, is it?
No, it's not. The
Huh.
college doesn't believe in blood. The college's motto is fear the blood.
So,
Wimps.
as we approach the building, as I have already mentioned, that breaking
Well,
and
fear the
entering is
old
my
blood, but,
speciality.
They don't like blood.
Cora would have asked you guys to wait.
Okay.
Me and Bobbert are already inside. No, I'm kidding.
I'm like climbing through like the window with like a weak spot in it. Like I'm just like I don't know.
You
That's what I was gonna ask. I was.
The owl just looks at you. And then continues.
Bobbert, what's the hold up? I gave you a boost, now pull me in.
Okay, so you guys aren't approaching the building yet, right?
I would probably be like right at the edge of the courtyard.
Okay, so your backs are still to the building behind you, or to the forest behind you.
You know, I hate that you had to clarify that, but yes.
Yeah. So the back's to the forest, facing the building. I'm gonna say you kept the 25 that you rolled while you were moving through the forest. You hear the sound of buzzing coming from the forest, getting much, much louder. What would you like to do?
Ah, homie, something is approaching from our backside.
I'm going
Protect
to
your butt.
protect your butt. Well, thanks for the warning, Bobbert. I'm gonna just strut towards it with my cane.
Okay.
Alright, I'll
you
follow right
going in-
behind.
All right. So we have Jerome and ABM. Is anyone else going into the forest with them?
Well, I don't know if I'd go into the forest. I'd probably still be in that clearing. That the
You're staying in the courtyard.
staying in the
yeah.
courtyard. But I am now while Mako and I guess Cora's deaf. While Mako's staring towards the building, ABM and I are looking at the forest.
Okay.
Waiting.
Roll one more perception check for me while you're staring into the forest.
All right, we should have Deej do that, right? He's got plus 10.
Yeah.
It's a 22.
22. And Jerome.
Gerard.
Gerard,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, you want me to roll as well? Yeah, absolutely. I can
Yeah,
roll.
you're each doing it here.
That's a 18.
18?
Mhm.
Okay. Pretty good rolls. Each of you feel hundreds of eyes on you as the buzzing gets louder. And a creature falls from above you.
I'm gonna push Bobbert out of the way like I did with the flesh monster.
This is twice now.
Land on me. No, I'm kidding.
So because you kind of heard and saw it coming, it doesn't get a surprise round. So roll for initiative.
Okay.
Oh, that's...
Please someone shake Cora.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're next to me, so I'm sure I'll be able to do that. So, 16 for Mako.
16, okay.
9.
9.
Gang, what is
Initiative.
What is initiative?
yeah.
What even are initiatives?
Imaginary. Yeah, what even are initiatives?
It's Dex, Deej.
Thank you very much. It's a 24.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
Stuff.
I thought you were asking because it's like kind of a low roll, and you're like, oh, okay, 24.
Also, I just realized I heard myself on the stream because I just popped onto it for a second to check the chat, and oh my god, I hate my voice on stream.
Oh, I was about.
I never want to hear that again.
I thought you said that like you just like straight up got real thirsty because your voice is sultry, man. It's very nice. It's a very nice voice.
It takes a lot of time to get used to your own voice.
Yeah, I hate whenever I hear myself speak, but that's also for a multitude of reasons. But no, your voice is great, man. I love it. Enjoy it. Relish in it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I want to say that Cora's got like a hand on Mako's shoulder.
Okay.
So.
Mako just taps her hand, just.
Like,
If you brand her, she'll come back. Brand her, so she'll come back. Do it now.
Alright, so what was the highest? What was the highest? Initiative.
I think yeah, 24.
24. Okay. So the party goes first.
Oh, if you want to do it that way, I recommend you let one of us roll initiative instead of all of us. So that way it's not like
I'll do that next time.
yeah, so that way it's not like a big.
This was a roll off against.
So now that we're fighting, remind me what level we are.
8.
Right?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
8th level.
I don't want to know why I don't have that written down, but that's okay.
It's because we started at 8, so it's a little new technically.
Yeah.
Oh, I might. Does this thing have blood, by the way, in it? I know, weird question to ask.
We're gonna find out.
You have to check.
Because that's the only way that my blood maledict works, is if it has blood in it. So I just wanted to check.
We shall learn.
Just spend a whole turn fucking set this shit up.
I don't even know what to do. How do you play rogue? How do you rogue?
You
How
stealth,
rogue?
and then you hit it,
How rogue work?
and then you
stealth again. Sounds about like what I've seen Ainsley do. Stealth and then hit and then stealth and then hit and then stealth.
I believe you have
stealth.
some special abilities as the subclass of rogue that you are.
I actually only have one ability, and it gives me 1 proficiency of any tool after every long rest for the day.
I feel like that's.
I think that might be incorrect.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is my paper lying to me? Hold on.
What kind of rogue are you?
I can't tell you.
He's a rogue. Don't worry about it.
Hims, Ams, Rogue.
Oh.
Rogue Sam, sneaky boys.
Let me look at it. He is a rogue. Drink.
So then my question for everybody is, just to right off the rip, we have been streaming for about 2 hours, a little over. Do we want to start this combat? Or do you want to wait till
I say we should probably wait till next time, and then we can school Deej in his subclass right before we start.
This is going
time.
to be a little bit of a dungeon
You're right. Oh shit, you're right. Oh shit, you're so
We've been
right.
streaming for 2 hours. We should
Yeah, I just have
definitely.
it written down in a spot.
I appreciate all the roleplay you guys did.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's been fun.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
A lot of sass coming out of Mako tonight.
A lot of stats.
As a friend of everyone here, I would like to apologize for all the sneakery my character did. Gerard will never apologize, but I am apologizing.
Well, Zono the player appreciates this. Mako despises it.
Listen, you were taking something I could use to heal people, and what do you expect me to do? Just let you take it? Come on. And then, at least, and then I thought you would follow. I thought you would go to where she took the creature, but you just went to a fucking hotel. So that was useless.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for trying to be sneaky.
To be fair, you're just kind of reinforcing Cora's
distrust of the
initial
church.
Concerns.
Listen, you're part of the college. I can't change your mind. Shut up.
Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Sam. Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you all for tuning in. I assume someone is streaming that we can raid.
I cannot wait to get into the Victorian horror.
I am so excited.
Yeah,
I am
so good.
so
I made that
excited.
joke last week.
Because once I get into the character descriptions
put
and
them in this
the
bag?
mansion description and all that, oh, do you know how much
Dude.
work goes into Victorian horror
Legit.
description? I am pumped.
Legit, the way that you were describing everything is very fun. And then you were like, yeah, you look at the sky and something's looking back at you. Immediately, I just got a sense of dread. I'm like, oh, great. This is great. I love that.
Next time I just need to play in a darker room because I got chills.
Oh,
Chillums.
but you said it had a bunch of eyes? Now...
So here, I'll give you a quick rundown of the creature that fell on you. It's a humanoid body with long, clear chitinous wings. Human veins running through the chitinous wings. You can see blood pumping through them if you look close enough. And then you see humanoid bones running through the support structure of those chitinous wings. They reflect the light around you, so they give off a purple and blue hue. And then the head is massive and covered in human eyes.
I see.
So,
Hundreds of human eyes around the head.
this is a great way that I can critique the college, then, because they're doing all their eye shit. So this is what I'm gonna... right as the fight starts, I'm gonna turn to Gore and be like, this is what your fucking eye shit does!
I see.
I see.
The eyes that are looking at you are weeping, and then the proboscis coming down from beneath the eyes has an opening at the base filled with human teeth. And they're not incisors or canines. They are the flat teeth we use to grind plant proteins.
Fun.
I feel incredibly sad for this poor creature.
I hate this thing.
And with that, we're gonna wrap up our story here.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Gerard's planning on bringing this thing sweet relief.
Is that what we're calling this thing? Sweet relief?
It's
I see.
it's the whole like, I'm sorry.
I mean, in all fairness, right? Like, this is the college. This is probably a student that did this to themselves.
Yeah, and I feel bad for them because they were
Poor
pulled.
poor kid.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
They were pulled away from actual healing stuff towards monstrosity studies, and this is what became of them.
The human race must ascend. I feel like that's the whole point of the college. That's the whole point of the church. They see eye to eye.
Well,
They
I
just
mean,
don't see eye to eye.
they're wrong in the way that they're doing it. Clearly, look at this. Look at this.
Clearly.
They're wrong in the way that they're doing it.
You're right. I'm clearly never going to point out the horrors of the church.
What horrors? The church is perfect. I haven't seen anything wrong with it.
Vile. Just vile.
Guys, I don't like this creature.
I-
It makes me upset.
Yeah.
I'm
It
looking
makes
at this
me a bit
creature,
nervous.
and I don't like looking at this creature.
Oh, you looked it up? Yeah, terrifying.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you silly person.
Ainsley, I was really hoping you would roll higher on that Arcana check because I had something so cool. I it's so hard to keep this stuff to yourself as the DM, but if you had rolled like a 20 or higher, I had something very, very cool that was like in place.
That's the hardest thing as a
Sorry.
DM is setting up something like really cool and then
Yeah,
like
having to
someone
do the less cool.
not
Like a 15 is good enough that I can be like, you're being watched, or like you feel eyes, but like
what if
I don't get to do the cool thing.
Yeah. What if I roll insight? Can I see something? I'm kidding.
Sure. Roll an
Really?
insight
Oh,
staring into the sky
fuck.
for me real quick.
Sure. Because I look up as I see this thing fall. No fucking way. That's okay. Insight is 3 plus my proficiency.
Now, mind
so
you,
3.
it's higher because your insight is lower.
Oh, that's rude.
You gave up an insight to your thing.
That's a 24.
A 24?
Yeah.
As you roll your 24, this is pre-combat. As you roll your 24, The stars become eyes rolling down, so the whites of an eye show veins, red with blood. The eyes roll forward, and you see retinas and pupils staring upon you.
I fucking hate the college.
The black, starry-filled sky becomes eyes looking at you. The black sky begins to breathe in and out, and the eyes shake. And then you hear buzzing from behind you, and our combat begins.
Well, I think we can answer your question with the yes. This thing has blood.
This thing has blood. This
If
thing
it
has
bleeds,
plenty.
we can kill it.
It has hemolymph, so that's kind of blood.
Listen, as long as it's not undead, I can probably still do it.
Yeah, it's alive. Like,
Yeah, because my blood maledicts allow me to do things like if I use it, I can deal more damage, or if something goes down, like goes down to 0 HP or dies in combat, I can take control of its body and use it for another turn.
Cool.
Cool.
Which is very fun.
Gore's doing a. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here right now.
Gerard is very glad he wore his brown pants today after looking at that sky. And he's also happy that it's Victorian England, so everything smells like shit anyway. So no one's gonna notice.
only the normal streets. Only the normal streets.
Something in Gerard's mind changes. You gained an insight.
God, I'm back, baby.
I gotta mark that.
Yeah, you were like, yeah, you can roll insight, and I was like, oh, cool. I wonder what I'm gonna roll, and I rolled an 18 on the die, and I was like,
Fuck yeah.
I have an idea, James.
what's your?
You
Yes.
give me
Mhm.
all of your insight,
Okay.
so I can see everything, right? And I'll just let you know.
I'll just let you know. That's a great preface.
What is your current insight, my boy?
You don't know.
I don't know.
No.
Stat.
Your stat, your insight stat.
I have a +8 to my
Someone had a
insight.
poopsie.
Damn, +8. I might just someone had a poopsie. Yeah. Like this. I look up at the sky. We hear the buzzing. And you guys just hear like a shit.
Gosh.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us for this session. Let me
Thank you guys
quickly
so much.
see who there is to raid. Who's streaming right now?
Mythic is playing Fortnite.
Oh, we can raid
Diesel-
Mythic.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec to hop on here. Make sure I can be on part of the raid.
/raid, and then Mythic. What is
Mythical Enigma.
mythical, and then underscore Enigma, right?
Mm-hmm.
Enigma. That's right. I remember calling her Edward for Edward Enigma as a joke. Them, sorry. No, it's very fun. No underscore? Oh, I'm stupid. How do I fix
Thank
that?
you, Sam. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Cancel.
How do I cancel? How do I cancel raid?
You hope.
Exit out. Okay, raid has been canceled. You hope. /raid. Thank you so much, Sam. I really appreciate that. Mythical Enigma.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have the raid command as a mod.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Imagine if mods could just end people's streams by rating.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. See,
midstream.
that would be bad. Like, I feel like that's too much power for a mod.
Good night, Sam. Thank you for joining us. It was very fun.
Take it easy.
Yeah, thank you, Sam.
All right, so that's yeah. Okay, I see the icon.
Yep.
We are rating the right person. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us. That was.
Thanks, you too, Sam.
That was day 4, start of day 2 of Bugsy's campaign.
Day 4, morning 2.
Day 4, morning of day 2. All of these, I've been slacking a little bit, but all of the episodes that have not been posted will be posted by Friday next week. That's the plan.
Don't burn yourself out.
I don't-
They'll be posted at some point. We
True.
are happy to do it, but we're not getting paid, so
Yeah,
we'll
that's
get
true.
it done.
We're not getting paid. If we're getting paid, I'd be a lot quicker. Out of motivation.
Give me your money.
Subscribe to our Patreon.
Give money now.
It's a lot of work, and we'll post them when we do, and we appreciate all of your support. There's no reason to pay us, but it is great that you do.
Yeah, editing takes a long ass time.
It does.
Editing
It's a lot of
takes a
work.
long ass.
It's a lot of work, yeah.
I have 3 episodes to edit, and I am.
So you don't have
trudging.
to overpromise with YouTube videos. That's what I'm saying. Is don't overpromise with YouTube videos. Just get them done when you get them done.
Well, with that lovely sentiment, we're gonna send you off with an always wash behind your ears. Have a
Come
great
back
day,
for
everyone.
premium content.
We hope to see you in later horrors.